What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today we got a little bit of breaking news. Some stuff is in the works, but before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help support the channel so I can continue talking about the sport I love and putting out content for you guys. Moving forward, August 13th in the works, we got Dominick Cruz possibly taking on Marlon Chito Vera in the UFC bantamweight division for a possible number one contenders match. Very exciting, a lot of implications. Cruz, a lot of people wanted him to be fighting Frankie Edgar, Jose Aldo, the WEC days, the former champion days, the legends fight. But Cruz has been stating that he wants to go against the guys who are going against the title, who could be possibly fighting for the title. You could say that Aldo is in that position, but I guess Cruz just doesn't want that fight. That being said, he's going against Marlon Chito Vera possibly. Chito is in a 3-fight win streak in his own respect. Very dominant performance. I guess I wouldn't say dominant performance, but rounds 3 through 5, he was definitely dominant against Rob Font. He finished Frankie Edgar, looked really good against Davey Grant. He got outclassed against Jose Aldo, but before that, he's the only guy to beat Sean O'Malley. I thought he won the fight against Song Yadong. And, he had finish after finish against guys like Andre Ewell, Frankie Saenz. He beat guys like Brian Kelleher, Brad Pickett. On and on and on and on. The guy's resume is just stacked. So he's only 29 years old too. That's very surprising, and you would think too with like Dominick Cruz, even though he is 36, he's still in his prime. Like when you think Dominick Cruz, you think maybe 40 years old. Definitely no. Like he's still in his prime. He's still definitely on his title run. He's on a 2-fight win streak in his own respect. I think against Casey Kenny and Pedro Munoz. He almost got finished in Munoz. It looked like he got KO'd for half a second in that first round. But he was able to figure out Munoz's timing, and Cruz did what Cruz does. He just, that footwork, that style that he has that nobody else can emulate. That, Josh Thompson said himself that it was just this elegant fighting style where it almost just seems like it's like he walks on water almost. It's just so impressive to watch the guy. Nobody does it like he does it. The only person to figure out Cruz was Cody Garbrandt, and that was, years and years of being trained under guys who have been trying to beat Dominick Cruz. The guy is just on his own level when it comes to mixed martial arts. He has a record that boxers try to attain, the 23-2 record. That shit just doesn't happen in MMA, and to see who Dominick Cruz is and what he has become and be able to do all these careers at the same time and continue his contendership status is very impressive. And Marlon Vera, in his own respect, is the Spanish version of Dominick Cruz in the commentator role. He does the Spanish commentator role for the UFC. So it's you almost have these two guys in the same division, almost they mirror each other, and in their own ethnicities, and it's very exciting to see this matchup. I can't wait to see if Marlon Vera can figure out the head movement, the footwork, the style of Dominick Cruz. And I'm very excited to see if Dominick Cruz can hang with a guy this much younger. We saw it with Casey Kenny, but Casey Kenny is no Marlon Vera, so it's really cool to see the UFC kind of all right, Dom, you want your title shot, you want that guy, you want your killer, here he is, here's Chito, you're welcome. And Chito's all right, let's fucking go, another guy, this is his next step towards that title shot. I'm super excited. This is one of those matchups where I'm not even going to pick a winner. I don't want to pick a winner, so this isn't even a prediction. This is more of just a breakdown, and I think the fight could either play out, Dom could get his way and Marlon just needs to catch him in the way that he did with Frankie Edgar. And that's kind of where I see it in my head, where Marlon just kind of eventually catches Dom in one of his crazy movements in the same way that Henry Cejudo did. Maybe a crazy up kick, a crazy knee, maybe some sort of spinning elbow. That's where I can see Marlon finding his success by being creative and being unexpected, in the same way where Dominick Cruz is going to kind of lead the dance in his own way by being crazy, be unexpected, you're not really going to know where he's coming from. His head's going to be here, his head's going to be there, he's going to be back here. He's so hard to hit. So I just can't wait to see it. I hope that this fight does happen. I hope it does fall through. And I hope August 13th we see these guys in the main event. Guys, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think it's going to be a great matchup? Do you guys think it's a shitty matchup? Who do you guys think is going to take the victory? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, all right? Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go.